Hi there! Welcome back to the Book Nook, the channel where we work on reading and writing goals together. You know, one of the most exciting parts of writing is sharing your work with others. Writing isn't just about putting words on paper. It's about using those words to share your ideas, connect with others, and maybe even inspire someone to see things in a new way. That's what I did with my opinion piece about smartphones, and wow! Everyone had some really thoughtful things to say. Sharing your writing can feel a little scary, but it's also such a cool way to show what you've learned and practiced. And it can connect you with other writers doing the same thing. Let me share one comment that really stuck with me. Someone wrote, "While I was working on my opinion piece, I noticed something kind of cool. I was using a bunch of the reading skills we've learned. They actually helped me figure out my ideas and put them together better." That comment is so true. It got me thinking about how much we've learned together and how all those skills as informational readers have led us to this point, writing and sharing informational pieces of our own. When we read informational texts, we practice pulling out the main ideas, finding details that matter, and understanding how an author organizes their thoughts to make their message clear. We looked at how authors use evidence to support their claims, how they structure their writing to make it easy to follow, and what their purpose is, whether it's to inform, persuade, or entertain. And now, as writers, we're using those exact same skills. Think about it. When you wrote your opinion piece, you had to clearly share your main idea, your opinion, and back it up with strong reasons and evidence. You had to think about how to organize your writing so that your reader could easily follow your argument. And you had to make sure your purpose was clear too. Take a moment to think about your own writing. How did those reading skills, like understanding the main idea or noticing how authors organize their work, help you when it came time to write your opinion piece? Write down one specific example of a reading skill that made your writing easier or clearer. Our informational reading has helped us prepare to organize and share our own ideas in writing. What's really cool is that there are so many ways to organize and share your ideas. Let's say your topic is whether people should spend more time outdoors. Instead of just giving your opinion, you could write about the pros and cons of being outdoors versus staying inside and compare the two. Or you could use a cause and effect structure. Maybe you want to write about how spending more time outdoors can improve mental health. You could explain the cause, spending time in nature, and its effects, like feeling calmer, being less stressed, and even sleeping better. Another option is a problem and solution structure. If you think people aren't spending enough time outside, you could start by explaining why that's a problem, and then suggest solutions, like scheduling outdoor time or finding fun activities to do outside. Take a quick pause to think. Imagine a household appliance you know about, like a refrigerator or a washing machine. How might you organize your text based on your purpose? Would you compare it to another appliance? Explain the effects it has caused, or talk about a problem it solves? Jot down your ideas. See how all those different structures give you choices as a writer? Every time we practiced analyzing informational texts and looking at how they were organized, we were actually training ourselves to do this, to think like writers. It's all connected. And now you're not just an informational reader or a writer, you're both. You can take what you've learned from reading and use it to express your own thoughts and ideas. That's such an important skill, and you should feel really proud of how far you've come. Think back to where you started. Maybe the idea of writing your own opinion piece felt a little intimidating at first, But you've worked hard, building on everything you've learned, lesson by lesson. And now, look at what you've created. Pause to write down some reflections. What's something you're proud of in your informational writing? What's one area where you would like to improve? Awesome! Writing down what you're proud of and what you want to improve helps you to continue to grow as an informational writer. Because remember, this is just the beginning. Whether you're writing an opinion, comparing two ideas, or explaining a topic you know a lot about, the skills you've learned will help you tackle all kinds of writing challenges. Thanks for learning along with me. Remember to reflect on your progress and rate your confidence with the skills we've practiced throughout this unit. Oh, and guess what? I've officially accomplished all the goals I set for myself way back when I first started this MiaTube channel. I've definitely read at least 10 informational texts and written not one, but 2 informational pieces. Looks like it's time to set some exciting new goals for our time here in the Book Nook. And speaking of new things, up next, I'm going to start reading literature. You know, stories and poems that spark imagination and explore ideas about people, places, and events. Literature helps us understand the world and ourselves by sharing powerful ideas, characters, and emotions. Think about a story or poem you've enjoyed before, or one you're excited to read. What makes it special? Jot down your thoughts and get ready to dive into the world of literature with me. I'm feeling pretty great, and I hope you're feeling proud of all the amazing progress you've made too. I can't wait for what's next. For now, keep reading and keep setting goals for yourself. See you back here soon. Hey.